everyone, it's Joe from Team Dark Magic Attack, just continuing my series of part 4 of Can We Make Dark Magician Good? Today I want to go over a few old school spells that nobody really even plays anymore, and what we can do to make them better. So, first up is Dark Magic Current. This was released, I think it was like in, I want to say it was like in the Battle City era. That's when it was like debuted or whatever, but I think it was like in the Yugioh's world or something. I can't remember the first printing, but it's an older card. And the effect is pay half your life points, special summon one Dark Magician from your deck. You cannot summon other monsters as soon as you activate this card, but you can say. So to start off, take up the end clause. You can't summon other monsters in the turn you activate it. That's the thing, like especially like with breath, like that's the thing that holds us back. There's no point in summoning a level 7 vanilla beater and then not being able to summon anything else. You can't special summon, you can't do anything else. So I think take that out. If they would lock us in, sorry. If they would lock us into like just dark monsters or dark spellcasters, or to get specific, just Dark Magician monsters or whatever. That would be fine. I would just say Dark Spellcaster monsters, because that's 90% of the deck. And the only other things is like, if you run the Dogmatica or Branded stuff now, or even like Tamias or like light monsters and dragons and stuff like that. But we could probably get away with just Dark Spellcasters. That we can do that. The only thing I'm trying to think of is what it says, pay half your life points, special summon Dark Magician. So, paying half your life points just isn't worth it for a Dark Magician, as I said. If a special summon Dark Magician from your hand, deck, graveyard, or banishment, that would be good. And then not pay half your life points. Because I'm not super big on that. If we could have it if we could make it like a quick play and then have it if we wanted to keep it, with a life point thing, maybe it'd be a quick play and then pay 1,000 life points or something like that. But I would just have it as a quick play and discard one spell card or monster that mentions Dark Magician, and then just special summon a Dark Magician, from wherever. I think that would be better. Or even just not even a cost at all, just have it a quick play, and just have it as when your opponent attacks or something, just activate this and special summon a Dark Magician. I know we have Eternal Soul and whatnot, but I think, and Magician's Navigation, but I think, something like that would be just make it better. I'm just not 100% sure what the cost we could have, special summoning, because I think the cost is the big thing, for this card, so I just don't think half the life points is worth it. So, you guys can let me know what you think of what the cost could be. Maybe, tribute a spellcaster monster or a spell card on the field, and then summon Dark Magician from wherever. So I think that'd probably be the way to go. Just like I said, not 100% sure on what the cost would be, but everything else just locks us out of summoning, except for Dark Spellcaster monsters, and then you can summon it from wherever. Because I think when Dark Magician gets banished, it sucks. I know most people play 2. There are some builds people play 1, so getting it banished really sucks, because then that kind of takes away the whole deck mechanic of a Dark Magician. Unless if you're playing, like I said, Branded or something, you can have an easy out to it. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. What we could do to fix the first line. What do you think the cost should be, or should there not be a cost about it? So yeah, just let me know about that. So Dark Magic Attack. This is the only one out of these that see competitive play. Most people just side this because it's just a harpy. It's a searchable harpies. And most of the time, I do side this, just because like harpies is good, but it's a one of and it's not searchable. But like this, if you have, you can search it with Rod, Soul Servant, Eternal Soul, even. Um, so that. But I think if we could update this, I don't know what the name would be, but I think it would have like basically the same effect, but like if we could give it like the lightning storm treatment. So like if you control a dark magician, you can destroy, all spells and traps your opponent controls, or all face up, monsters your opponent controls. So something like that would be good. And then like maybe you could have like an added effect where it's like, oh, if you have dark magical circle in the field, you can banish, everything on the field or all spells and traps or something like that. So just kind of like, like I know like sometimes in Magic, they'll have an effect and then you can pay like a cost to like ramp it up to something else. Be like, oh, destroy, all monsters on the field or all creatures, and then you can like tap 2 mana or something and then destroy all artifacts and creatures or something like that. So like something like that would be cool. Like, have dark magical circle on the field and then you can banish everything on the field. So I think that would be probably the best solution to this. I mean, and I'll just say this now, like for everything, we should just like have all spells like as quick plays. That would be amazing. Traps are just too slow for anything. But just spells and quick play spells. Put this face down, opponent summons a monster, you activate it, and then it would just board wipe everything. I think that'd be the great way to go. And I'm gonna do another video because I noticed in the new set, the Infinite Forbidden that's coming out, they have like Dark Magic Mirror Force. So I think like putting like retrains on a bunch of like Yugi's cards would be like really cool. Like Dark Magic Spellbinding Circle, because you'd always use that with Dark Magician or like Swords of Revealing Light and things like that. So I think like we could have a bunch of like potential retrains after that. But like I'll do a video about that actually. Trying to kind of merge on with some other cards, just from Yugi's stuff. So anyway, yeah. So if you control Dark Magician, destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls, or all face-up monsters. And then if you control a Dark Magical Circle, banish, whichever one the following. So that would be pretty good. And also, let me know what you think, once again, down in the comments. Like, I love hearing what people, want to see with these cards. Next up is 1,000 Knives. Just simple, you control Dark Magician, target one monster your opponent controls and destroy that target. So, we could update this, 10,000 Knives or something like that. I always found this weird. I mean, like, it was just a weird card for a Dark Magician. Just knives. I guess magicians do put like, swords and boxes and stuff, Mystic Box and stuff like that. I just saw like 1,000 Knives was just like a weird card. So no one plays this card ever. Destroying a monster one monster just doesn't help a whole lot anymore. You have to do board wipes and stuff like that. So maybe going back to this, we could keep it like this and destroy all spells and traps you control if you control Dark Magical Circle, banish them, and then this one could, if it's 10, destroy all opponent's monsters that you they control, and then if you control Dark Magical Circle, you can banish them all. So you can have like Dark Magic Knives or something like that. So that seems pretty good to me. I just think one monster just isn't enough anymore. So if you're gonna throw knives, might as well just throw knives at everything. Or even like, and if they want to put a limit on it, you could be just monsters with attack equal to or less than 2,500, or the attack of your Dark Magician or something like that. If they wanted to put some sort of limit on it, but I think just controlling a Dark Magician is good enough. So control Dark Magician target or destroy all opponents' monsters they control, and then if you control a Dark Magical Circle, banish them all. So that would be pretty good, I think. I think that's pretty fair. Let's just to keep up with today's game. So, and then last for this episode is Mystic Box. I know this is not a direct Dark Magician card, but I feel they use this a lot. So like if we could twist, because they did that with what was it? Well, they have Magic Cylinders now. And that's a Dark Magician card. No, a Magician's Combination, I'm sorry. But they have like the Magic Cylinders on it and stuff like that. But like, I feel like we could do a retrain with this at some point. So, normal spell, target one monster your opponent controls and one monster you control. Destroy the first target and then you can give control of the second target to your monster. So, so this is just kind of a better creature swap, but not. Because you're destroying the first monster, and then you're giving them your other monster. So like if you had like a Kariba or a Rod or something like that would work. So, I'm sorry. I'm getting a lot of sleep last night. So, let's think about this. So, target one monster your opponent controls and one monster you control. Destroy the first target. You can give control of the second target to your opponent. So, why don't we try switching this? Because Dark Magician, I mean, like we have the ability to keep summoning him. So, target one Dark Magician or Dark Spellcaster you control, destroy it, because then we can just summon him back with Eternal Soul or Magician Souls and things like that. So we can just summon Dark Magician back. So target one Dark Magician monster you control, Dark Magician, whatever. Destroy it, and then you'll take your opponent. So target one monster your opponent controls, one monster you control, and it will be destroy your target or your monster, and then take control of the second target. So I think that would be pretty good. It kind of like an enemy controller, honestly. I think that would be good. Once again, make it a quick play. Because like if enemy controller is a quick play, like this would be amazing as a quick play. Just think about it. Somebody has, like access code or something on the field. They're swinging at you. Activate this, pop your Dark Magician or even Rod to get in the graveyard. Pop them, take their access code, and it's even if it's just for the turn, but I don't even want that on here. Because I think just having it to where you just take their monster and there you go. GG, whatever. So it would be like Dark Magic Box or Mystic Box or something like that. So that's what I think on this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm eager to hear. I think this would be a really good effect. I think this would be a good, just a disruption in general. And I think that's what Dark Magician cards like a lot of, is like the disruption. Soul and then circle and you banish something. So like something like this would honestly help out a lot. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you like any of these, if you guys have any thoughts on what you guys would like in any of these. If you like them, if you don't like them, let me know. I just like to hear that, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Yeah, bye.
Dark Magic Attack!